You mean I can't take everything?
Nope.
Damn it.
But if you need something for your main spec, like for example, an armoring drops that you need, go ahead and eat on it. That's what we're doing this to give you gear. So
162s, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I won't need anything.
That's the old 72 gear.
162 then.
And Cora managed to fall in the lava.
Nice.
No, I didn't
No.
fall in lava. I got killed by Commander.
Yeah,
Oh, smooth.
he's asking for help killing commanders, and I told him no.
I needed
Just get in
one.
here to the raid.
I was doing what, but he wasn't here yet.
Get your butt in here.
We'll kill Commander afterwards if we remember.
If not, I'll pull you in.
We've probably got enough to start killing trash.
We do.
Kill trash. This is your run, isn't it, Tweed?
That's whoever's. I mean, I put it
I'll shut
together.
up then.
Combination of you, me, running it. It's fine. It doesn't bother me at all.
Hey, I'll shut up and let you rock, man. Sorry.
You probably know more about these fights than I do.
Huh?
I said you probably know more about these fights than I do.
Okay.
Probably run them more often.
That's about even anymore. I haven't done story mode since, well, last time we did story mode.
And as for who needs a guard, watch and see who pulls off here. There are a lot of strong DPS people in this group.
I like that one, Tweed. That looks dope.
Yeah, this is my original set that I put together when I hit 55.
Yeah, that looks dope. I don't
Sweet,
think,
I'm guarded. I'm gonna go pull this. Go pull something.
I don't think I've seen that mask used like that.
You might want to aim them the other way now, so you don't get knocked out the door.
Hello, aggro.
Braun is zoning in now.
Well, don't open with a taunt, that'll help.
Yeah.
Wait until they pull off of you and then taunt.
Damn. Yeah, we're gonna have to control our aggro.
Intruders have reached the gatekeeper.
Fight.
All forces on alert.
Holy shit.
On a boss fight, I get it in my full rotation, and I actually have my aggro dump in my full rotation.
Yeah, so do I. I don't need a guard. I'll control it, put it on somebody else.
Alright, go ahead and take it. I really don't need a guard.
Yeah,
Okay.
healers generally won't need a guard.
Yeah, go ahead and take the guard off, Sid. I won't.
I mean, I could say Molcat could pull, Azul could pull, Cora could pull, as well as any of your meleers.
I probably will pull. Still working
I
on
would
that.
say your melees are probably the worst offenders there. They just not that they can't, they want to, they just can't help it.
Got Strilus, he's a marauder.
It's probably going to take 2 to 3 taunts before this guy is really locked down on the tanks anyway, and they'll probably have to taunt on rotation, so...
Garnerus, another marauder.
All I know is my threat drop is gonna be on cooldown the entire time.
Alright, I've got 2 markers up there for the tanks.
While you go do that, I'm gonna go do something real quick. I'll be right back. 5 minutes.
And if for whatever reason you tanks get the robot that runs to you, you run to that corner of the stairs over there, and then stay there. If you get the robot again, just run back to where the first tank sign is.
Sounds good.
You turn target to target on again.
Or
Interface editor.
I'm not seeing it.
Default
never
lower
mind.
right corner.
or one of the redded out squares.
Yeah, that's what it was for me.
Cake, would you come stand over here right on top of where I'm at?
And Bront.
Yep, it'll be brought too.
In story mode, you don't really need to worry about the cleanses. Cleanse, though, if you've got them, and cleanse the tanks. Does anybody not know this fight? Alright, go ahead and pull when ready.
She will collect her toll in blood. She does not fear you, only us.
Cleanses?
Sending reinforcements!
Cleanse yourself if you can, please.
I have changed her, as she will change you.
Cleanse.
Your suffering has barely begun.
Cleanse.
I'll get Ron to escape a bit.
Roger.
I have changed her, as she will change you.
Cleanses?
The creature's pain will only drive it further.
All too easy.
Nice, 2 implants. Grass to
Which
all I
is
got
like
here.
that in hard mode.
It is like that in hard mode, depending on the team you run with.
Ouch.
He's talking about the referral of the implants, not just the people.
Left or right?
Go right. Need 4 people on channel.
4 people channel, everybody else go right.
The intruders are here! Lock down all entries!
Does anybody need any fight explanations for any of the fights in here?
I think we need tank fight explanations.
Yeah, Bronx never tanked.
Okay.
I have actually never tanked anything in my life. This is my first time.
No way.
Day playing.
You've only done it in hard mode, right?
Yes.
You will suffer for your
I could use a
intrusion!
refresher on what the priorities for the ads that show up, who I need to tank whenever the boss is gone.
Alright, who's going to be main tanking the boss?
Cake wants to.
Okay. Alright, Cake, your biggest thing on the boss is you're going to keep it pointed at you, which means every time he lifts his arm, there's like this thing with his fist where he lifts his fist 90-degree angle, and then he turns and throws a grenade at the party. You're probably going to, by that point in time, just get in the habit of taunting when he does that. I know there's no aggro drop in story mode, but it's still something you probably want to get in the habit of if you're planning on doing this in hard mode. That's only when the boss is down that becomes a problem. There are 9 phases to this fight. Corruptors die first every time. It goes Corruptors, boss, everything else. Boss is down, you're beating on him unless he shielded at the very end. I don't think he shields in story mode for very long.
We do want to see those despoilers as soon as they come out, though, because they heal.
Okay, either that or just burn them.
Or, yeah, well, yeah, or burn them, but
They got the
They're
corruptors out.
I'll
They're the-
whirlwind it when it comes out.
Fair enough.
they're the ones with, I don't know if it's a nightmare mechanic or if what they said was true, that they're supposed to be healing the whole time
They're
or
dark.
what.
Yeah, they're dark healing everything, so the dismantlers aren't dying because the despoilers are healing them.
Yeah, so we need to make sure that the spoilers are dead before we tell you, it's corruptors need to be interrupted and burned. We'll see if we can get somebody to CC on the spoilers.
If your CC is not off a cooldown, say something, and one of us other sorks will pick it up for you.
Yeah, there, we'll just come over and zap the shit out of it. You'll want to keep this boss pointed away from the raid.
Only taunt one of them. One tank picks up one, the other tank picks up the other.
Also, you don't taunt them until after their first knockback.
If you want, I can focus on one of the despoilers and stun him up and kill him.
That'd work too, either way. If somebody CCs him, then leave him alone. If he's not CC'd, then...
Stun him up and kill him. Yep.
Correct.
There's somebody that knows the fight phases by heart. I'm usually taking this one, so I don't remember them.
I can call them out once we start getting in a groove. I don't have them memorized. I want to say it's first it's the boss, then the next wave is just
The little derps.
yeah, Subteroths.
Do not AoE Subteros, by the way.
Second wave is lightning guys and Subteroths. Third wave is the Corruptor and the boss, I believe.
Yeah, you're right.
Fourth wave is Dismantler.
Fifth wave, I believe, is Corruptor and back.
Corruptor and back. Sixth wave, yeah, Corruptor and back with Guardians, right? And then wave 7 is Dispatchers again, or Dismantlers. And then wave 8 is everything?
9 is everything.
9 is everything. So maybe it's Corruptor and back, and then
there's
wave...
a Corruptor and back.
Corruptor and back, and then it's Guardians.
8, I thought it was the 2 Corruptors in front on each side.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Wave 8 is 2 Corruptors on either side, and then wave 9 is everything.
There's a despoiler in wave 8 as well, isn't there?
Yeah, I believe every time the Dismantlers are out, there's a despoiler. And then I think there's one running around in wave 8 as well.
Mako disconnected. Kleenex? I'm gonna give him a minute to reconnect before we just pull.
He sends his packets onto the internet via carrier pigeons, so sometimes it takes him a little bit to reconnect.
Which bulwark are we gonna leave up?
Generally speaking, it's the one in back because we have to turn and burn the boss once the Corruptors are down.
Okay.
And we're already all up front, and we can then burn the lightning dudes and bulwarks that are up front, and then go to the back.
And I don't like to try and leave anything up for too long because the timer's pretty tight on this.
Yep. But we got some pretty severe DPS too.
Severe, good word.
Tenacious force.
Hey, Braun, the skirt doesn't make your toon's butt look big, but it does mine. I don't get it.
He's a boy. Type. Boys don't have big butts.
This white boy does, but then men made the game, so...
Mako moved in from gone sitting by the server.
Me.
Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
When are you gonna get a new internet connection? The duct tape's coming unraveled on your current one.
When Walmart moves over and takes over Kmart's area. Like me, man, I was running on Walmart connection there for the longest time.
Stem check.
Stimulated?
Do we need stems for story mode?
I'm not sure. I don't generally stim, but that's me. You know, I'm already, second tier down gear now, but working on the top tier. Why are you wearing a reflex stim though, Cake?
More DBS, keeps them better threat, right?
Should be pulling a fork though. In this case, it doesn't matter which stim you put on for threat generation, they're still going to pull off of you, so you're probably better off going with mitigation stats. Just saying.
Let us know when you zone back in, Mako.
Are I not, or am I not in there still?
Nah, it booted you out.
And it removed my interface.
Cool.
Oh, there we go. We're good. Logged in with the message, your interface has been reset.
Alright, so Bolus is ready. What about heal? Faith?
I just clicked not ready because he's not here.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I accidentally hit escape on mine, so I'm ready otherwise.
If he throws that grenade on you guys and you are unable to cleanse yourself, please say your tune's name and you'll get a cleanse. Cleanse Cora or whatever, and we'll cleanse you. Alright, everybody marked as ready. Go ahead.
Destroy them! The Masters demand it! Release the beasts! Let them feed! Defend the Masters, no matter the cost! Your attack ends now!
Burn the boss off those arrows. Alright, burn ants.
Take them down! Arise, Dreadguard! Protect your Masters!
Boss is down.
Corruptor isn't back though. Burn the boss. Get him. I've been knocked back.
Have him stunned. Stunned.
He's dead.
Stop them! Stop them!
Guardians are now out. Watch that AoE. Tanks, get these Guardians out of the range, please.
Reinforcements, go!
2 corruptors on either side.
I will finish this myself!
Corruptor in
Everything's
the back.
out, get that boss pointed out.
Everybody burn the boss. After that, corruptor's dead.
Bastards! Forgive me!
Yeah, good job.
Alright, just burn these guys.
Bye-bye, go. Never mind, you're
Cleanse the dots.
Harpoon the pad out of there, please. Somebody hit the wrong thing. Back up.
I'm not running him as much, so I'm not stockpiling as much for you, Amy.
Not a problem. I had Semi gave me 3 stacks of terradium not too long ago.
Ah.
Science. Technology.
Somebody pulled.
Get in there, guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
hate this.
don't do that.
You can thank Mako.
To our purpose.
I
As
died.
usual.
My bad.
One of the tanks needs to kite in, the other one needs to get the Ugnaughts when they come out.
And keep them pointed away from the raid, please.
Yeah, I pulled.
Cannot.
Watch out, we got people standing in the lava.
Hey, Ron, if you can bring the Ugnaughts to the lava, it'll help you kill them faster.
Oh, yeah.
Our creations are legion.
You can have the lava.
Take into the lifter. Lost the lifter, please. Pinata mode.
You have much to learn.
Stylus?
See what is possible.
Magnets back
Get
this way off.
him underneath the magnet, guys. When he's pipe smashing, you need to get him into the, underneath the magnet.
Other way, back this way, towards where the
Other way.
Ugnaughts are.
Fear can unite all things.
Jarnus?
Watch that flames underneath you, Aaron.
Embrace death, as all things must.
My bad on that pull, guys.
Yeah, we live.
Now, if that would have been a failure, that would have been considered a Leroy Jenkins, and failed Leroy Jenkins is $1 million heads to the guild bank.
Can't even afford an internet connection. What makes you think he doesn't? He's got enough for 1 million credits.
I had 5.2 yesterday.
The whole point of this cake is to get you ready for hard mode, though, and you have to tank him in, or kite him in hard mode.
Complaint.
Yeah,
Entered channel.
go ahead and pull.
Wow, we lost one to disconnect and the other one to the, or couple to the explosion.
Fucking smoke. I didn't even see that
I
while
don't see
it's
the
on.
red circle at all.
So much lightning.
So much lightning. So much shit everywhere.
All units, prepare to initiate carnage!
I think I'll stay back this time.
Prepare to join out.
If you want to, go ahead and trade now, that way you don't have to worry about it. We got time. Does anybody have any questions about this fight? Not done this fight before?
Well, is
Yes.
it bugged out?
You just got to spread out during the missiles. Go ahead. Yes, you can trade it while it's... No, don't mail it to him. You got to trade it while we're within 2 hours of getting it. It's got a countdown timer on it. I think it's 2 hours.
Do you mean to an alt?
No, it's got to be right in the same op as you.
No, you could trade it with your own characters. You just put it in legacy gear.
Yeah, you got to take the mods and use legacy gear to trade, send it over.
I think the only fight explanations we needed were for tanks.
In story mode, it's really tank and spank, and the other tank pick up the ads.
I don't even want to get into hard mode. I still have, even though I downed him, I still got a grudge against him in hard mode.
Mm-hmm.
3141, man.
It's not the repair droids that are the priority. It's something else.
The D-15.
Yeah,
because it doesn't knock back.
You're saying the repair droids are not the priority?
No, the one tank said that the cake is a lie, so that the repair droids, but it's actually the corruption droids, the D-13s, kill those first, and then the repair droids.
Okay.
Because the corruption droids, and they could also be D-13s, but the corruption droids do a knockback and interrupt a lot of casting, and we've got a lot of casting healers.
Unless you don't like heals.
But yeah, the corruption droids and then the healers. Well, we can hope it's not bugged. We pulled.
End of your lives!
least it's getting interesting.
If you want, I can get them out. Don't use a battle rest.
I would say yeah.
I'm gonna put it in comp. Give me a minute.
Alright, just get him up when you can.
Yeah, don't use a battle res on DPS, save it for tanks and healers.
Well, melee to stay on the
How much melee do we have as compared to ranged?
Like
2
3 or
melee.
4.
Looks like 2 melee.
Yeah, we've got too many melee to leave to dedicate to the boss, so go ahead and help burn ads, and then back on the boss.
Amy, I don't know about you, but I'm really not happy with the short time span that you have to use Chain Lightning now.
Oh, I've had that clock for a while.
Anti-grove.
And field move out.
The heck, I thought if you pulled him out, it worked. Nope.
My army.
We about ready for that, res?
Yeah, but I'm getting hit.
My master's love.
You got a debuff on me, and plus still got to
Spread
wait
out,
for this.
spread out, spread out. Back in.
Resing. Keep everything away from him.
My masters love to hear your scream.
I got him.
Getting a buff. Buff up.
Heal him up.
Fear my army.
Spread out, spread out, spread out. That would be the bug nightmare mode mechanic. At least he's not throwing grenades in story mode.
Oh god.
My masters love to hear your scream. More units, more. Go forth and dismember.
More.
What the hell was that all about?
Fear my army.
What's the boss
My
up?
masters love to hear your scream.
Oh, I'm DPS.
Just take it.
Sorry.
You are not allowed.
We're doing okay. We're fine.
I thought I heard you say you went heals at the beginning of the
Corrupt Philippe.
You have every right to be terrified.
Move out.
I will disassemble the lot of you.
Hide. Around the corner.
Engaging offensive weapons level. Omega. Engaging offensive
Around the
weapons
corner.
level. Omega. Engaging offensive weapons.
And one more.
Omega.
Enjoy the tings.
My masters love to hear your screams.
Spread out.
You will not win. You are not allowed to win.
Down he goes. And don't forget your comms on the boss.
Yes. Come closer. Closer.
I gotta go bio real quick. I'll be right there.
Roger.
If we want, before we pull, let's just go ahead and take a break here. Take a 5-minute bio break. Come back, clear trash, kill the boss.
Sounds good.
Mail droid if anyone wants it.
I'm back.
Going to, the ready check is just to see who's back yet. I know Malcat's AFK still. Alright, we got enough to do this. We're just gonna pull the ads, stack them all up in the center, and blow them off the cliff. So we're gonna pull them right to about where the circle is. Get him on the edge, please.
Your future is here. Your bodies will be ours to mold.
Well, I got a Naga Hex coming in the mail, and I may be getting an Orb Weaver in the next couple weeks.
Orb Weaver is the one I would have ordered first.
It wasn't really my decision.
Ah, I see.
2 different gifts, 2 different people.
Gotcha. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
What's an Orb Weaver?
Orb Weaver. It's it's basically like the Nostromo or the old N52. It's basically a keyboard for your left hand. Fucking phenomenal for MMOs.
And it's Orb Weaver?
Orb. O-R-B.
Thank you.
Yeah, I spelled it out. You check it out. They're just absolutely phenomenal for for doing any kind of MMO game. I have mind mapped the buttons 1 through 5 on the top row, 6 through 10 on the next row, and the bottom row is 11 and 12, and then control and shift. So yeah, I can basically talk to 4 bars simultaneously. No push, control push, shift push, and then control shift push.
What have they added to this? Looks like an upgraded Nostromo. What did they add to it?
They got rid of the mouse wheel and put a bunch of keys in its place, and a full another row.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
It's one thing about the Nostromo that I like over the G13 is its keys are a little bit closer together, so they fit in my hand.
I've used a Nostromo for a long time. This one just hasn't lasted very long, so I'm hoping the Orb Weaver, when I get a new one, it'll be an Orb Weaver, and I'll see how much that lasts versus the Nostromo.
I'll go ahead and pull trash. Everybody's here except for campaign.
Yeah, if you had a Nostromo though, man, you never go back to using a keyboard. The D-pad alone on it is worth it. My Naga started malfunctioning after less than a year.
I don't know, I got a G710 Plus and it's a pretty good keyboard.
It's the layout. You've got a D-pad on there that you can use to either for character positioning or you can map it to keys too. So if there's something like you use all the time, like tab, you can just map it to one of the arrows. And the D-pad.
Welcome back, campaign.
Yeah, sorry about that. I got a phone call.
Yeah, no worries.
I remember I plugged into something once, hard mode, and my Nostromo acted up and, wiped on the first boss because my Nostromo was acting up. And I'm like, let me restart my computer here, that way I have a good take instead of suck take. Got in there and we took her down in another couple of tries, but we got her. It's like I cannot go back to a keyboard on a tune that I leveled up on my Nostromo.
It's essentially like using a controller.
It's not really a controller though. You'd have to see it to understand what it is.
I know what it is, but what I'm saying is like it's comparable to a controller because it's not like a whole way out of a keyboard anymore. It's more of like you have this side that does this many things, you have the other side that does that many things.
Well, I found. Go ahead. I've found that I've got a Naga on my right hand and a Nostromo on my left hand, and I don't ever touch the keyboard unless I'm typing something.
Yeah, I got the Sultor mouse, fucking Razor.
Yep, that's a Naga.
Yeah. Shit's dope. I don't barely even use my keyboard that much, except for shift.
Alright, on this fight, there are 2 tanks that are needed. Brontes, you will be on the left hand of Bront. Cake, you're going to be on the right hand of Bront. When one disappears, it's going to jump across the room here, and it's going to be on the other side. However, it's still going to be labeled the left and the right hand, respectively. So, when the right hand disappears, Cake, you jump over here to the left side, pick it back up, and then Bront, same thing with the left hand. You just jump across, just stay on that same hand. As DPS, we need to burn the fingers first and then the hands. I will occasionally call out wait for fingers, and what I mean by that is stop any and all DPS on those hands except for what the tanks are doing to keep aggro. Stop all DPS on the hands and wait for the fingers to come out. Turn and burn the fingers and then back on the hands. Alright, do that usually 3 times. At that point, there's going to be reaches of Bront that pop up, and they are connected by lightning. And you need to spread out. If you are standing between or in that lightning when it occurs, you're dead. There's no escape and you can't be healed through it. One shot, zap, dead. So spread out, be aware of your positioning. They appear and disappear 3 or 4 times. And then after that, it is burn the boss. Brontes, I will go ahead and have you on the boss. And Cake, go ahead and pick up the Kephis. When Kephis comes up, because your leap is an interrupt, you're able to interrupt his cast. That's why Bront doesn't have that that leap, so it was unable to interrupt it. So we all turn and burn the Kephis, and then it's back on the boss. Generally, we get, again, 3 to 4 of them. At 50%, there's going to be ads that pop up. One appears here. Ignore that one. Completely ignore that one. What we do is we concentrate and burn this ad right here, and then on around the room. Bront, the monster, is going to have lightning connected to her that we need to stay ahead of. If you get hit by that lightning, you are one shot and dead. You cannot be healed through it. So, keep running, keep burning those ads, kill those ads. We can heal through the first one that explodes, but any consecutive ads that we don't kill, we will wipe. I just guarantee it. There, can't heal through more than one. And then it's on around the room at that, and then more reaches or more fingers and hands will appear. They will not be labeled left hand and right hand though. So Brontes, go ahead and pick up the one that's going to be here-ish, and we burn the fingers. Cake, you're going to be on the other hand across the room, and everybody that's over on this side, burn these fingers. At that point, after the fingers are dead, burn the hand. And once those hands are dead, burn the boss. She does do a random aggro drop, so when we get her, bring her back here against this back wall, and it's almost taunt on cooldown. And if you get a purple circle under you, move out of it. Any questions?
Do you want me to move 2 of the healers down to the bottom where you and Strylis are at? That way DPS is split evenly?
Yes, please. Alright, now the 2 healers that did get moved, you're not necessarily just healing everybody on that side. Do what you do. Heal whoever needs healed.
Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
Burn fingers. Wait for hands, or fingers, wait for fingers. Again, wait. Everybody get on this side.
Flesh is insufficient. You must
and spread out.
Death narrows the field, brings.
Alright, use DPS, don't worry about the res.
You
get up, veterinary.
So
I got vet.
more.
Keep that boss from around.
I can get vet up.
I got it.
Never mind.
See if you can get campaign up.
Nah, I got put instantly in a comment.
Kate, please pick up Kefis. Thank you.
Cleanse rise.
Your limitations must be explored.
So, Kefis up. Stop DPS on boss. Kill the savage.
They hit that lightning.
I will know what you are truly capable of.
Fingers first and then hands.
Get them hands pointed away, please.
these hands.
Additional heals on Ronnie Smith.
I got it.
I am impressed.
Move to the door.
Right. Wait until she's done casting supremacy to even hit her.
Potential of perfection. Now, share your true strength.
Shield.
But not all.
Normally we res the dead before we loot.
This is not the end of your trial.
Dead should be up. Also, you guys completed the weekly while you were in here for story mode? Actually, I don't think it's a separate. I think it's just the FTP weekly.
Congrats, Jeff. An MMG.
Oh, cool.
Alright, thanks so much, everyone.
Yeah,
Yep,
thanks,
yep,
guys.
thank
It was
you.
a nice, good,
Thank you.
clean, quick run.
Great. Good job.
That's all that got some gear, and keep on trucking, guys. You guys don't have to stop just because we're this raid ended. You can go do TFB or S&V hard mode.
I've got plans that involve Scotch at my house tonight, so I gotta clean up.
I
Ooh,
gotcha.
fun.
Oh yeah, expensive Scotch. It's gonna be great.